So this is the look that I am doing today. It isn't the like most wearable look or the most, but I just kind of was playing around with my makeup. I use the Angel Merino, also known as Mac Daddy on Instagram, with Pure Cosmetics eye pigments, because I got them as a gift and I never really have used them yet, so I decided to try them out. And I like the purple and gold, like for the Los Angeles Lakers, and they always say like bleed purple and gold, so like, we're gonna try this. I want to try the drippy kind of thing. So this is what I came up with. So just keep watching if you want to see how I got this look. Alright, so these eye pigments are what inspired this look, and I'm just going to place that purple shade on the eye. And I kind of didn't realize how pigmented this was right here, so I'm using the concealer brush to kind of shape out the look I'm going for. You can see I give myself a wing. This concealer brush actually worked really well for this, so I would recommend using this if you're trying to tame this eye pigment. Next, I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This is one of my favorite super daily go-to palettes, and I'm just going to use this to try to blend out the edges. This eye pigment dried really, really fast, so you'll see I have a really hard time blending it out. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'll start using the black shade to kind of darken up the crease, and it'll create the blended edge that I'm looking for without taking away from the purple. Here we go. So now it's starting to look a little bit better. I was really worried about it at first, but this is what I was going for. So, side note, these things don't blend out well, but they are really great on the lid. I'm taking the Luxie Beauty brush, blending out some more. And then I'm just going in with this foundation brush to kind of clean up the edges, get any loose powder, etc. So for this look for my brows, I kind of, since it's more of like a creative look, I tried to do my brows more straight. So you'll see I'm just taking the eyebrow pencil straight out to run parallel with my eye makeup. Nope, still doing your brows? I didn't realize how long this took. Good gracious. And I lost some of the pigment on my eyelid, so I'm just going to take some of that pigment again and blend it out with a concealer brush. So now I have a lot more of the purple back onto that eyelid. And with magic, the other eye is done. It's pretty good, huh? No? Okay, just me. Alright, now I'm taking the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D to contour. I'm taking the lightest shade because I am pale. And I'm just going to start to carve out those cheeks. This brush is really not the best for this. I don't know where all my brushes were, and I was just too lazy to pick them up. But it's okay, because I can clean it up after with some translucent powder, which you will see here. And then I'm going to take this Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palette, and I'm taking the shade Amaretto for my cheeks. I wanted to keep everything more neutral since the eyes were supposed to be the focus. Now I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade So Hollywood, and I'm using a Royal & Lang Nickel highlighting brush. I really, really like this brush. This has become my favorite highlighting brush. I would highly recommend this. And I really wanted to, oh, oops, not yet. Okay. So now for my lower lash line, I'm smoking it out with that black eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette again. As you can see. And now we're going to go in with our eye pigment. So these weren't as drippy, I guess is the correct word, as I was hoping. So I didn't quite get the look I wanted. I really had to work hard to get the dripping effect. But they worked okay, but this is also not their intended purpose, so my bad. So I'm kind of just cascading it down, kind of like a waterfall of tears. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with this look, so I kind of was just filming it, and then I just wanted to put up a tutorial on it. So this is what we have. I think it was also kind of inspired by like the festival-esque like glitter tier look, which I also think I'm going to do. All right, now going back with the purple. So keep a lookout for a festival glittery Coachella-esque look coming up soon. The gold definitely worked better for this than the purple did. Alright, I want to keep the lips neutral, so here is the Bite Beauty Amuse Boost lipstick in Honeycomb, and this is a great neutral shade for me. And as you'll see, I'm going to kind of struggle with the drips, so I am just going to end up fast forwarding through this, and because I keep covering it up with this dope-eyed mirror. But you kind of get the idea, it's the same exact as the eyes. Also, side note, I do not recommend these for the lips, because that's not what they're intended for, and they tasted terrible. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. It's obviously not very wearable, but I just kind of wanted to do this while on camera while I was doing it. So this is what it looks like, and again, I use these little eye pigments. These things dry pretty fast and they're kind of hard to blend out, so you have to work with them pretty quickly. And they're not like very liquidy, like they're actually like pretty, I don't want to say gel-like because they don't really feel like gel, but like more of like a solid kind of form like that. And that's what they look like on my eyelids, so they are very pigmented. I have a few more colors that I'm definitely going to try out, but so far I do like these. I always worry about using liquids on my eyes because I worry about their crease, but they did dry really fast and they don't seem to be creasing, so that's really awesome. So if you like this look, if you like me, just click the like button down below, go follow me on other social media, which I will also list down below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!